right, welcome
Yeah,
back to
too.
the second installment of
So
Pixel Podcast.
yeah,
We have probably
yeah.
one.
Hello
Oh,
everyone.
we're lagging a little bit, but
Hello,
we're gonna try to work it out.
hello to all. Mhm. Yeah,
So, anyways, this is probably I've not
yeah,
said this before, but Nuclear Ball is probably one of my favorite, if not my current favorite, of like the present people in Pixel Studio. Amazing art. Like I still am puzzled of how you do everything. So much detail.
yo, thanks, bro.
Yeah, I mean, so
Thanks.
do you have like an introduction
Yeah,
point of view
but
or
I don't know. I kind of like, I feel like I fell off, or maybe I just misremembering stuff. Who knows? Also, sorry if my accent is really
nah, it's cool, man. It's
like
good.
Thanks.
So just
So,
like
what we are gonna talk about?
yeah, just like tell us a little about yourself. Like I know you've been around forever, so like how did you get started? What led you to where you are now?
Yeah. So it was like I don't know how many years ago. So basically it was like 2000 or wait like 2018 or 2019 when parents gave me my first phone. I was like 11, so I kind of got a first phone kind of late compared to others, but so I tried installing an emulator with like very old games. So and I one of them was Sonic 3. I really liked the art style of that game, and I kind of wanted to draw something like that. But at the time, I didn't know that parts of it were, like 3D rendered. I kind of tried to draw like that. For quite a long time, I was drawing on a computer with Microsoft Paint and searching to draw on my phone in school. So yeah, I just randomly found Pixel Studio, installed it, and started drawing stuff. But at the time, it really sucked. Also, I forgot to say that at the time, Pixel Network didn't exist at all. So it was just Pixel Studio and nothing else. Basically, at 2019, I like really drawed on that platform. But as I said, Pixel Network didn't exist back then, so it was only like drawing like sprites and stuff. So then 2020 came around, and also at the same time, Pixel Network first got added to the main app, and I made an account and started posting. At that time, I had a different account. There was like some trolls or something that like they were telling that they gonna like get my IP, gonna trace me, just like that kind of stuff. So and at that time I was like 12 or 11, so I got just really scared, and I left the app for like a long time, and I came back in June, and it was completely like that I'm famous, like NuclearBall. It was backup username, and what the original was, I really don't remember. But as I remember, it was quite cringe actually. Basically, I came back in like June 2020 on a new account. I posted some stuff. It's any likes for quite a long time. I even getting like 2 or 3 likes was like really great achievement. And like 4 months after that,
So, how did you come up with your character? I mean, I've never played the Portal games, but I feel like it's inspired from Portal for a part of it, but I'm not sure. So,
yeah, it was at the time I was like a Portal fan. So basically, at the time, there was like a user called Cosmic Rosie, and she when I came back, she posted like that art with like a lot of course from Portal 2, and at the time I didn't had like PvP or like, so I decided to like I downloaded that art, cut out one of the cores, edited like added shading and stuff, and recolored and put it as my profile picture, and nobody just found out. So, and it was like a really really old PvP, and I don't know if it's still around. So yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say shading and lighting is very much present in all of your art. Like it's very detailed.
Yeah, I'm like the shading inspired by Sonic 3. So yeah, I mean like the style of shading.
Yeah,
But in like recent times, it kind of started to change, but it's still kind of like pretty much came from that.
I was gonna ask, what were the people around the time like you're like, oh man, those people are really cool and they're kind of doing the same things you were doing. I know there was a lot of those people around at the time that might not be around now.
Yeah, I remember there was an artist called Pantograph. His arts were really really cool, and also kind of inspired me a bit to like. So also wait, I'm trying to remember. I'm
Okay,
trying to
yeah,
remember. It was 5 years ago.
yeah, I understand.
I barely remember anything.
Well, that's okay.
Damn.
But I did want to ask you, and this is not completely related to that, but I do want to ask. You are, I believe you're working on a game, correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So basically, what is game about? It's kind of really hard to describe, but it's heavily inspired by KSP. I don't know if any of you all played in this game, but like, it's the game where you like build rockets with like realistic like orbital mechanics and stuff, and like realistic rocketry, and like what is inspired. I mean my game is also Minecraft and also Sonic 3. It's kind of hard to describe. Basically, it's like a mix of like all of these games together. You unlocking like engineering tree. I mean like tree as skill tree, something like that. But basically, then you just make blueprints of a rocket, then go to space stations that are like like a typical platformer levels with like bosses and like enemies and stuff, and then you can like go somewhere else, and everything with like realistic orbital mechanics and stuff. So I'm started working on the inventory system, and like I would say that it's quite difficult to make because everything is made in like raw C++ and OpenGL without any game engines and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you have anybody else doing anything else in the game, or are you just the sole worker on everything?
Uh, I'm mostly solo, but as I know the Artem gonna make music for it, maybe someone else, but for now I don't know.
This is onto another segue. Do you have I know there's it's kind of hard to choose. Do you have a post on your account that's like, oh, this is my favorite post?
I don't know, but I'm. It's really hard. It's really
Yeah,
hard to like, because most of my old posts are really really cringe.
I'm
Wait, I'm
actually
gonna
looking
think.
through them right
Damn.
now.
Oh, cool. But I think that is like the post for when I got 1,000 followers. Is it like
Okay.
huge animation?
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember this one. I
And I
remember
also,
this one. That is, yeah. This one's really
yeah,
cool.
and also there's gonna be like part two. Also, there's gonna be part two. Like, I just recently got 100 and 500, or wait, 1,500. So I'm gonna be doing like part two, and it's gonna be released, I don't know, in like September or October. I don't know. Also, yeah, what I had to say about making this animation is like 90% of it weren't made in Pixel Studio. I actually, I wrote all of this like animation as the C++ code and rendered on my computer and then converted to the PSN format. It was like I don't know, like 1,000 frames. And also, like, the code for the animation was, I don't know, like 5,000 long. It was
Wow.
really huge.
Yeah, I'm looking at
So
it
yeah,
again, and I
because
don't remember it even being this long. This is like, it's crazy how much stuff is going on in this. So
it's intended to be like 3 times as long, but there's like PSN limitations on file size. But yeah, actually, like as I said, the animation was mostly rendered because I tried to do the stuff like, I don't know, like 7 times. I tried to do like this huge animation 7 times, and every time I just couldn't do it because the amount of editing to like fix the backgrounds, it's just insane. Actually, like the idea for this animation was like on 300 followers, and I basically what I did is it's actually like a remake of old unreleased animation. Also, what do you think is like rendering an animation with like, programming is cheating or not?
no, I mean, I don't really think so. I mean, if it's as good as this, I don't think so at all. Like you have some insane talent. So yeah,
Thanks,
I don't
dude.
think so. Yeah,
Thanks, dude.
yeah, but what next
Yes,
thing is like, what is your favorite part of Pixel Studio?
I would say the community. I mean, like not all. I mean, not all of community, but like uh, some part of it. Like I think that like post OFA was like OFA and everything that after it was really chill. But
Yeah, I mean, I know that there's definitely some good and
so
bad. There's good and bad to the community, and it's just kind of finding the sweet
yeah,
spot. I know. Like on the
yeah.
other side, what's your like least favorite part of Pixel Studios?
I think like some like very controversial stuff that Oleg makes. Like probably not a lot of you are gonna remember this, but that one time when he tried to add pay to win stuff to PSN, like the subscription that makes your post stay for an entire week. And at the time there was no like with ads. There was, you can only do this by buying OLX subscription, and it was like a way for people to like get like free likes and free followers without like effort. But it was like, I don't know, 3 years ago or something.
Yeah, that
So
sounds absolutely crazy.
it's kind of like insane how fast the people all forgot about that stuff with subscriptions, and people are now starting to forget about AI. Also, like after the AI, Oleg tried like doing a mass purge. He just automatically deleted a lot of old arts from like small accounts, and when you try to like open one of them, you just see it like an empty page, and the counter says that there was something like it's completely empty, and it's like counter says like there's supposed to be like 30 posts or something. So yeah, basically the way how we like found out about that is because of glitched counter.
Is there any like specific like event or something that like it was like, oh, this was really cool, or this was unfortunate, or this was funny? Any like event that happened that you were witnessed, or anything that you want to mention?
I don't know. Maybe that's just That one that happened like in January of this year, when just like completely just insanity was remember that story with Yate and Elf Kid and stuff like that. Uh, from like a little drama, it just escalated into like a war.
Oh
It's
yeah.
certainly one of the most craziest parts of the PSN history. How like a minor drama just turned into a war.
That is true. I
Like
remember that because before the drama, that wasn't even drama. That was like, okay, this is cool, like this is nice, and then it just became awful and
yeah,
terrible really quick.
yeah, yeah. Just just so yeah. Basically, like Elf Kid just says that he's a dude, and like the whole PSN just went to war.
And that tends to
It's
happen very
just
often.
insane. It's
That
just
tends to
insane.
happen very often. Like
Yeah, like I don't know, like recently, there wasn't like a lot of like good events, most like just insanity. So
it's been pretty peaceful currently.
it's
Is
kind of
there
funny,
anything?
like how a very simple pixel app is like a place for warfare. Like, like no one when joining PSN, like no one expects there to be wars. But I don't know, it's like watching all that is kind of like entertaining.
Yeah, it does have some entertainment to it, I will say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like it's
everybody a little bit at
yeah.
least wants some chaos.
The
Everybody likes a
whole
little bit.
yeah, the PSN lore is like the 2BTT documentary. Maybe someone will make a documentary out of this. I don't know.
Yeah, we need a documentary out of this. That'd be great.
So um,
The podcast movie.
yeah. Will
Okay.
the podcast movie feature Jack Black? Will the podcast movie feature Jack Black?
Yeah, Jack Black, Jim Carrey, Willem Dafoe, The Rock, all of these people.
Yeah, it's
Um,
gonna be a peak movie.
yeah, that's gonna be great. He's gonna be like, I am Oleg.
It's peak.
Yeah, is there anything you want to talk about? I don't have like a whole lot of questions left, but is there anything specific you want to talk about?
Wait. Let me think. Let me think for a bit.
Okay, yeah, take your time.
So, wait, how to say it? So basically, for me, it's like pixel art is like not like the main like what I do. Most of like programmers and an artist. So I mostly do programming than drawing. Like for example, like it's not recently. It's like it was April. So like I finished making my own game engine, and also a fun fact: I rewrote that engine like 15 times. Basically, I'm mostly programming in C++ and OpenGL. OpenGL is like a graphics library for C++. That is like very basic and bare bones, and it's really difficult to do something. Basically, when I was like I don't know, when I was like 12, I made like a prototype for my game. It was like also without game engines, and it was like at the time in Python, and basically it's the development went pretty far. I don't know if I sent anywhere like the footage or something. Maybe it's like still on YouTube. I don't know. But uh, as I said, the progress was quite far. But the problem was is that it was written in Python, and as you know, Python is like really slow language, and over time, like the simple pixel game was running at like 30 FPS. And at the time, I decided to switch to C++, and it took like for me like I don't know 4 years to get somewhat good at it. And like only now there is like some really small progress. and also that like old game got cancelled, and sprites for it are now being reused in my new game.
With that being said, is there any things anywhere else outside of Pixel Studio that you want people to check out, like plugs, like anything else going on you want people to see?
Uh, I would say that I don't have like much outside of Pixel Studio. Like Pixel Studio is like how do I say it? Like it's like the only platform when I am doing something,
Okay. Yeah, yeah, and
like
that's fair.
posting and stuff like. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
fun
to
to do
post
it.
on YouTube, but
Oh yeah, you have a channel, don't you?
yeah, I have. I'm trying to post, but it's like on Russian, and I don't know. It's not getting very much views, so I don't know.
Well, it's pretty hard to get anywhere on YouTube, to be fair. But yeah,
Yeah. Everything just depends on the algorithm.
yeah. Well, with that being said, we're probably at our end here, but I just want to thank you for
Yeah,
participating. It's been an honor to have you on.
yeah,
So
yeah. It was pretty cool.
yeah,
Yeah, also thank you
and
too.
we'll have to do this
Yeah,
again sometime. We are probably getting close to out of time, so it's been a pleasure,
yeah,
and see everyone in the next video. This
yeah.
is
For
the
me too.
outro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Goodbye, everyone.